Hey guys, this is Royce here, working on an AMT 600 with a Kawasaki KF82D engine. A common problem with these machines is the ignition system will go out. Everything else will be fine, but the ignition system will no longer function. That's usually due to a bad coil, which John Deere no longer makes parts, nor does Kawasaki for this ignition system. So the only way to fix it is to go aftermarket or find a new old stock original for about $250 to $300, which to me is just outrageous. People are taking advantage of people for that price. This is the stator, a stator from another engine just like this. The stator part of it is good, but the magneto aspect of it has completely failed. It's completely open. The pickup coil still works, and in order to make one of these engines work with an aftermarket CDI kit, you literally just need a working pickup coil, and you still want the stator in there to charge the battery. You just do not hook up the magneto, which is the brown and red wire. This is a $17 CDI kit from eBay, and that's all you need, and about 2 hours worth of labor to make this run. It has 4 wires. Blue wire goes to the pickup, just tied it in there to the white wire, left the magnetos completely undone, and you can see the stator is still hooked up. You have a black and red wire, which is 12 volts DC, and you have a black and yellow wire, which is to the coil, and a green wire for ground. You will also want to make sure your coil is grounded as well. It is very important when you put one of these aftermarket CDI boxes on these to use a DC, a 12 volt DC CDI box. They make them just like this, but they're AC. They will not work with this particular setup. I don't know why they design them that way, but they're designed to run directly off the stator, which is AC voltage, before it goes to the regulator and is rectified at 12 volts to charge the battery. So basically the kit consists of a coil, a CDI box, and a little wire loom. I did modify this a little bit to make it cleaner, have a lot less jumbly junk in there. This thing runs perfect. It solved the problem. It was $17, and it was literally about 2 hours worth of work. Is all you need to get this fixed. Don't get taken advantage of by some guy who's hoarding parts, or people who are hoarding parts, or offer aftermarket parts that are really super expensive. It doesn't make any sense to me why you would want to spend that much money. Anyways, this thing runs flawlessly now, fires right up. Again, this is a Kawasaki 82D engine, KF82D engine on a John Deere AMT 600. And that's a very common problem for the ignition systems to fail on these. Well, this is how you fix it on a budget, very easy. And these kits, through my experience, I've used them in the past. I've never had one fail on me unless you accidentally hook it up backwards, which we had a customer do once. But that is what you need to get this ignition system back in working order on these without spending $500, $600, $700 on old parts that you don't need. Anyways, just want to let you guys know, if you have any questions, I'll leave some comments, and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Also, I will put a link to the exact ignition kit that I used to make this work in the description of the video. Thank you guys, and have a great day.